I'm really pleased to be joined by Brent and Anthony from Everette. A beautiful performance on that front porch. I absolutely loved it.
Thank you so much. Well, we loved it too. Everybody was great.
Yeah, all the smiles. We had people out there with shirts they made from our songs. They made themselves. We were really overcome by all the support we felt.
Yeah, did you know you had a big presence in the UK? Or
We're still learning that, and we're pretty amazed by that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the CD of 2020, and you released it just sort of into the pandemic. What was that like?
Scary.
Yeah.
We recorded it before the pandemic, and so we had plans to release it, and there was a lot of discussion. Should we not? And it had been so long since we released music, we just thought, let's just do it, see what happens, and I'm glad we did.
Yeah, and the one I really like on there is Kings and Queens of the Dairy Parking Lot. Was that correct?
Yeah, just Kings of the Dairy Queen Parking.
Oh, I added Queens in there.
Right.
Maybe because we've got a queen.
That would be Queens of the Burger King parking lot.
Yeah, because there's Burger King fast food in the States as well, yeah.
How did that one come about?
So I had this thought I was wanting to write about me and my cousin called Kings of the Parking Lot. And me and Anthony and another guy named Bobby Pinson was writing that day, and I had that title. And Bobby Pinson happened to have a Dairy Queen hat on. And he said, what if it was Kings of the Dairy Queen Parking Lot? And the play on words, we were just like, yes, that's the song. And we wrote the first verse and didn't touch it for like months after that, right? Was it a few months? And then I heard it on my phone, a little work tape, we call them work tapes. And we got back together and we're like, we got to finish this. So that's the short version, believe it or not.
With a long title, so yeah. We'll play that now.
We were half-tank rich, howling at the moon, Metallica in a Malibu, Marlboro cool with the windows down, Friday free in a Sunday town, talking tough and dying to prove it, trying out love or something close to it. We were cream of a small town crop, kings of the Dairy Queen parking lot. We were nowhere to go, a whole night to kill. Ain't nothing better than sitting still. Tailgate missing on a GMC. Sure didn't stop my buddies and me from putting little something in a Mountain Dew. Talking that trash, stretching that truth, kissing that girl, can't believe he got Kings of the Dairy Queen parking lot. Kings of the Dairy Queen parking lot. Didn't look like much just driving through. The light was burned out behind the queue. We'd rolled up about closing time, lighted up on a Friday night. Wasn't doing nothing they didn't used to, just keeping that secret everybody knew. They tried a couple times but they never caught the Kings of the Dairy Queen parking lot. Kings of the Dairy Queen parking lot.
That was my special guest Everette and the song Kings of the
Dairy
Queen parking lot. That's fantastic. So you've got a part B coming out. So we've got side A and now side B is coming out a couple of years later. So what can we expect from that?
Yeah, wildly, it's almost 2 years apart. But yeah, so side B of Kings of the Dairy Queen parking lot is kind of us spreading our wings a little bit and getting a little crazier. We're really proud of this one because I feel like we truly get to show all of the shades of us, all the colors. Like, it gets a little wild, it gets a little country, it gets everything we do stylistically and lyrically.
And is the one that we can play now, is the one that's ready?
Yes, we would love for you to check out Make Me Want One, which is kind of our new single. You can listen to that now, and then the rest of the record comes out October 7th.
Okay, well, before we play the single, what do you think of the festival in England? Is it what you're used to, or...?
You know, we were talking about it on the way through here. It looks a lot like Kentucky, where we're from. The rolling hills, the trees, the grass, and this time of year. I mean, the weather is a little bit nicer right now than it is there.
Really? Yeah.
Which we live in Nashville area, but yeah, it really reminds us of home. It feels like, it smells like home, and the people here too, like the love we feel. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, I talked to someone else and they said the same. It had that real country feel because I suppose I'm from the city, and of course you've been to London, and it's a totally different vibe, isn't it? And I love it being set up here.
Mm-hmm. We are adoring every chance we get to come here. This is our third time, and every time we're kind of like, can we just stay? Please, can we stay?
Have you got other dates as well? Are you doing like another bit of a tour, are you?
Yeah, this week after we're done with the festival, we're going to be on the road with Sarah Evans, our friend. And
oh, wow. I love her so much. I'm so excited to see her.
I think it's Manchester and then Glasgow and then back to London.
Okay, so it's really diverse. You can see other parts as well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll play that single now.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I've never been a big cigarette smoker, but the way you're holding it in your fingertips, and the way it's glowing when you breathe it in, blowing smoke, rolling off your pretty red lips, you make me want one. You say your favorite band is Panic at the Disco. Truth is, I don't even know who the hell that is. You say tomorrow night you're going to the show, and I don't know if they got any tickets left, but you make me want one. You make me want one, baby. You make me want one, yeah. Before you walked in, I was bragging to my friends that I don't have a woman to tie me down. You make me want one. You say your heart's still broken from a breakup. You caught your ex with your ex-roommate. I don't have a reason to go track him down this evening and just punch him right square in the face, but you make me want one. You make me want one, baby. You make me want one, yeah. Before you walked in, I was bragging to my friends that I don't have a woman to tie me down. You make me want one. You make me wanna see the sunrise, baby. You make me want a chance to watch it with you. I may be crazy, but you got me thinking maybe that I make you want one too.